Hi beautiful guys and gals, Taylor here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Detective Pikachu Returns. Last time we spent another day in, I guess you could say, prison as Pikachu. We learned that lots of Pokemon were being detained by the Pokemon Protection Bureau, as they call them. And turns out they haven't been doing anything wrong, so I think there's something really fishy going on here. We also teamed up with Luxray. We did some sneaky missions to find out some stuff. And now, this time, we're playing as Tim, and we need to interview the partners of some of the Pokemon that got detained. So we need to hurry up and find them. So let's go. Sorry, I know I guess I already talked to you. It's gonna be hard finding everybody who had a detained Pokemon. I remember an Impidimp, I remember the Inteleon, but that's about it. Oops, no reason for us to go. Yeah, I didn't mean to go that way. I can't believe this is happening. Oh, here's Morpeko's partner.
Excuse me?
Is something wrong? Have you heard your dearest friend taken away from you? That sounds heartbreaking. I know, right? And that's exactly what happened to me today. That's terrible. Do you want to talk about it? Yeah, thanks. I think talking it through might help you feel a little better. So tell me, what happened? Some people in the PPB just suddenly showed up today. They rattled off a whole lot of accusations and then told me they were taking away my Morpeko. I tried to stop them, but they said they have proof and the law is the law. Morpeko looked so sad and defeated as the police took him away. How awful. Yeah, it really was.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago, the evening the Slowpoke statue in the Fountain Plaza was damaged? No, I didn't. I was at home that night. I see. Could you tell us a bit more about your Morpeko? Morpeko's my partner. He's just a cheerful little guy with a big appetite. I assume that's why the PPB suspected him. What do you mean? Apparently a Pokemon who was causing trouble last night. They said a Pokemon stole someone's food right in the front of this very cafe. Oh. That's important. Morpeko had nothing to do with it, but the PPB wouldn't listen. So that's what happened. When Morpeko's hungry, he does get cranky and his fur even changes color, but he's never stolen food before, not even once. I can't even imagine that little guy causing trouble for anyone. You don't say. I'll try looking around the scene here. So Morpeko supposedly caused some trouble in front of the High Hat Cafe. Yeah, let's see if there's any evidence. Huh? No, that can't. Morpeko's been accused of stealing some food. We'd better investigate carefully.
Oh.
Just a cup of coffee, nothing strange. It's the High Hat Cafe's menu. The sandwiches in here look delicious. Oh, what's this? Look at all that. The ground and wall look scorched. According to the PPB, Morpeko went berserk and used his Aura Wheel. Aura Wheel changes type based on how Morpeko is feeling, right? Yep, when Morpeko's in hangry mode, it's a dark type move. And when Morpeko's in full belly mode, it's an electric type move. If Morpeko's Aura Wheel were electric type, that could have caused these scorch marks. But that would mean Morpeko stole someone's food even though it had a full belly. Yeah, you're right. What's going on here? Wait, isn't that the guy who...
Tim, why imagine us running into each other again? Here of all places.
You're the
guy who suddenly plucked some of Pikachu's fur.
Yes, I'm Charles Murlock, scientist and policy mastermind of Rhyme City. Where's your partner, Pikachu? Don't tell me you two had a falling out.
No, nothing like that.
I know you. You're the one who keeps meeting with my dad.
Well, the mayor's daughter. No, Rhyme City has become rather dangerous lately. I know how much Howard worries about you. I suggest you head home soon.
And I suggest you mind your business.
You've got a lot of explaining to do. What sorts of ideas are you putting into Papa's head? And all of these Pokemon management measures are and all these Pokemon management measures, are they your doing as well? I can't speak, guys, I'm sorry. Oh my, oh dear, it seems I've caught you in a bad mood. Perhaps we should speak some other time. If you'll excuse me, until next time. Well, we finally found out the guy's name. I'm telling you guys, he still looks fishy to me. He left without answering a single question. You may have started off a bit too strong. No, there's no way. No. There's no way that there is enough for deducing right now. I don't know why it keeps telling me that. Oh. Where's the... There you are. How could this happen?
Excuse me.
Are you okay? Oh, sorry. I'm just so stressed out I started muttering to myself. Well, we're actually investigating the recent Pokemon incidents. If there's anything we could do to help, we'd love to try. Oh, that's too kind. Thank you. So what exactly happened? Hang on, guys. When I got to my shop this morning, I saw that someone had messed up my flowers. So the Pokemon Protection Bureau came and investigated. But how could they accuse my Intellion? Wait, did they take your Intellion away? Yes, but there's no way he'd ever do such a thing.
Excuse me.
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago, the evening the Slowpoke statue in the Fountain Plaza was damaged? I'm sorry, I don't really remember. Okay. Could you tell us a bit more about your Intellion? Intellion is my partner. He's been with me forever since we were both small. He loves flowers, and he always waters them so gently for me. I can't even imagine such a sweet Pokemon doing anything bad. But for some reason, the PPB is convinced that Intellion ruined the flowers. Wow, that's awful. Did anyone actually see Intellion messing with the flowers? No, not a single eyewitness. But the PPB claims to have proof of some surveillance camera footage. Do you mind if we investigate the scene? We might learn something. Of course, I don't mind. If it happened right in my shop's flower display. Let's have a look at the shop's flower display. Right here, maybe? Oh, hi, Lilligan. Oh, that flower's so pretty, and it smells nice, too. Oh, is it right here? Okay. This must be the flower display the police claim Intellion ruined. Okay, let's see what we can see. Oh, wow. This pot doesn't have very many flowers in it. Some of the flowers have spilled out. I wonder if Intellion could have done this. No. Oh, look! There's a cut in the wall. Looks like it was done by a sharp blade. A blade, huh? You know, Intellion's tail is kinda lifelike, but my Intellion has never once used its tail like that. Looks like we checked everything of note here. That's it? Well, that was friggin' short. No. That can't be right because they never did anything wrong. Where can we find the Impidimps owner? Because that's the only Pokemon I think that we haven't, well, I mean, besides that, we also got, Hi, Felix. We also have, think. Why can't I think? Hello. This place no. That's going a bit overboard.
Excuse me.
Oh. Have you witnessed any of the recent Pokemon detainments? I haven't actually seen any, but I've certainly heard rumors. People say the police were by and stuff. I sure don't like this at all. All this trouble in the city makes it so hard to just relax and eat. Yeah, I totally get it. Oh, here's Impidim's partner. I was like, I know he was around here somewhere. I just can't believe it. Impidim.
Excuse me.
What's wrong? Apparently my partner Impidim got himself into a whole heap of trouble. Impidim are known for pulling pranks, aren't they? Can't argue with that. Maybe this was a prank gone too far. Do you mind sharing some details with us? Well, so what happened exactly? The Pokemon Protection Bureau took my partner Impidim away. It happened so suddenly, I was completely blindsided. I'm practically still in shock. Did one of Impidim's pranks cause too much trouble for someone? Good guess. That's just what the PPB said. But somehow I just can't believe it.
Excuse me.
What kind of trouble did Impidim supposedly cause? They say my silly little Impidim stole someone's valuables. What? And then it happened right here in front of this burger joint. Supposedly a security camera recorded the whole thing and they got a clear image of Impidim. But I just can't believe it. Despite all appearances, Impidim's a really good little fella. He likes shiny things, so yeah, sometimes he'll bring me stuff he finds on the ground. But only things that are just lying there. He doesn't steal from people. I'd really like to believe you. I guess I can see why you doubt me. Poor Impidim. I wonder if Impidim really is guilty, though. I'd like to examine the scene for a moment. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can see. Oh. Look. There's a really shiny coin on the ground. Oh, that was it? Oh, it's licky licky. Alright, well.
Let's think.
Okay, finally, time to deduce. Okay. I think we have enough evidence now.
Okay.
None of the evidence left at the crime scene seemed like things those Pokemon likely would have left behind. That's true, and their partners were in shock because the Pokemon were accused of doing something completely out of character. Just like when Pikachu was arrested, the same thing keeps happening. There's photographic evidence for every crime, though. As strange as it all seems, it'd be difficult to convince the PPB that something's off. Every crime has photo evidence, and the Pokemon are behaving out of character. What if those Pokemon are being framed? Well, what makes you say that? Oh, sorry. I guess that's a pretty big claim. I can't say for sure. Still, a lot of things at the crime scenes just don't add up. I don't think we can rule it out just yet. What if that is what's happening? I sure hope we could do something to help those Pokemon. Yeah. Huh. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go interview some police officers. Which, if you ask me, I don't think is a very good idea. Hello, Ferret.
What?
Squirming through for a visit. Huh? Looks like a pretty nimble Pokemon. Aw, it's so cute. Yeah. I haven't played this game in a while, guys, so I'm gonna get lost along the way. If danger rears its head, you can trust the Rhyme City Police to protect and serve.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I'd like to ask a few questions if that's okay. Questions for me? I'm happy to answer anything I can. Is Pokemon detainment one of your assignments? Yes, it sure is. And we're being extra vigilant for the remainder of Pokemon Friendship Week. Mayor Myers has been promoting it a lot lately. Yes, he has. Pokemon Friendship Week was created in response to that R incident 2 years ago. Yeah, okay, so the R incident is in the first game, but I haven't played the first game. I only watched somebody play it. So, as officers of the law, we work hard to protect the peace. Oh, I see. The police are lucky to have an officer like you. If anything happens, we'll be there in no time, so you can put your mind at ease. Thanks to the state-of-the-art surveillance cameras we began using, not a single incident slips by unrecorded. Are these cameras really that special? They are. Our cameras have captured the incriminating moment in every recent incident. Really? Every last one? Are you sure this isn't just a coincidence? I'm sure those cameras are amazing, but that sounds too good to be true. We don't have a lot of surveillance cameras at our disposal, but the few we use are extremely effective. Alright, let's interview this one. We've had so many Pokemon detainment assignments lately. It's pretty shocking how much they spiked.
Excuse me.
Actually, that's what I'd like to ask you about. Huh? Fancy that. Is Pokemon detainment one of your assigned duties? Yes, it is. Recently, it feels like detaining Pokemon is all I do. Frankly, that's supposed to be the PPB's responsibility. But they're such a new organization, they don't have enough personnel, leaving police officers like me to pick up their slack. That sounds really tough. I'm sure your department already has enough on their plate. Well, I wouldn't say that. The official story is that the PPB was formed to assist the police, keeping us from spreading ourselves too thin, that sort of thing. But between you and me, Rhyme City's never given us much police work that we can handle. I think the PPB was established as part of the mayor's vision for the city. But, and this goes without saying, working with people and Pokemon are two different ball games. Yeah, people have their individual quirks, at least we're all one species, Pokemon on the other hand. Exactly, there is an infinite number of variables we need to be able to respond in any given situation. Sometimes it all feels way above my pay grade, but with the direction the mayor and the PPV are taking things, there's not much I can do. Alright, we'll think in just a moment, guys. I'll be right back.